Hi, this is Terry Apker at terryapker.com. This week there was an epic tennis match at Wimbledon where two guys crushed it. Now first, my confession. I watched some of this, not all of it, thank heavens for DVRs. And since I chose to spend my time this way, I also chose to study some of the psychology of the game-changing event. You know, there were quite a few parallels to owning your own business. But first, a little background in case you are not a tennis fan and you missed the headlines. I can't imagine that you did, but anyway, American John Isner and Frenchman Nicolas Mahut stepped onto a grass court on Tuesday afternoon to play in the second round of what many say is the most prestigious tennis tournament of the year, and it's at Wimbledon, and a lot of you might follow that. But anyway, they began their battle. They were evenly matched. They were poised to play a 3 out of 5 set match. They were expecting to be there for a few hours of play on a beautiful sunny day in London. They had a dream. They had trained. They had a plan. They were prepared to go the distance, and so it began. When this match ended, after 3 days of play, after more than 11 hours, it ended up being the longest match in history. There was one winner. There were two heroes. Okay, so that's the background. You're probably wondering what the scenario has to do with business. So let me ask you, are you committed to stay with your business for the long haul? Because that's what these guys did. In an interview with the winner after the match, he was asked, how did he do it? How did he stay focused? And so he shared his mindset. What he did was he focused on small increments. He focused on the next point. He stayed in the moment. He did the very best he could in each point. He kept moving forward. He stayed in action. He was inspired by the spirit of the epic competition. He also ignored distractions. There were low-flying birds. There were cameras clicking. The huge crowd of spectators, many, many more than could be held in the stadium. He had physical and mental exhaustion. The other thing was the Queen of England was attending for the first time in 30 years. Now that's a big deal, a really big deal. But his outcome was that he won the match. Now obviously these guys had champion mindsets throughout. And isn't this what it takes to run your business? A champion's mindset? The belief you can win. Think about it. What will it take for you to win at building your business? Like these athletes, can you make and stick with your plan? Can you inspire yourself, sometimes by sheer will, because you said you would? Can you stay in the moment and master a skill and move forward and master another and another? Can you acknowledge and say no to some of the distractions that are paralyzing or overwhelming you? Can you empower yourself to start where you are right now? Create your epic life now. I want to give you a checklist for success. These are must-haves. You have to have a bucket list, your dream, what you want. A mastermind team, a group that you can bounce ideas off of and create strategies with. A plan of action. Things that inspire you in case sheer will just isn't enough, like music or walking your dog or dancing or talking to people that inspire you or reading. And you must have laser focus because that laser focus equals a champion's outcome. There is a champion in you. Make it great. I'm here to help you with your home and small business. This is Terry Apker at terryapker.com.